Hey everybody, this is Nightly Fix Plus, and we're here talking to Dancehall Explorer Angel. She's joining us all the way from Netherlands, and she's gonna chat with us, have a little chat with us. So, Angel, welcome to our little abode, Nightly Fix. Yes, thank you.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here. I couldn't even believe that you guys invited me. I was even today saying, do you think they really want to interview me, or are they just asking me to pass by to say hi? I couldn't believe it.
Naro was smitten, you know, he's the one in love.
I am.
All right.
All right, so Dancehall Explorer, please tell the people who aren't sure with what you do, and I guess, well, by the name Dancehall Explorer, you come to Jamaica, the hub of dancehall, to explore. So yes. Tell us a little bit how you got into it, why you got into it.
All right. Well, I've loved dancehall ever since I first heard it. I grew up on the Caribbean island of Aruba, where it plays on the radio, and there is a Jamaican community there, so I was exposed to it, and I just loved it even before I really knew English that well. So I didn't even know exactly what was being said, which might be good because I was about 12 years old, but I loved it, and I kept that love. Then went to the Netherlands, and I noticed that it was a lot more difficult for me to find the parties and to find also people to share the love and the passion that I have for the music. I kept looking for it, kept looking for jobs also in it, because they always say you gotta do something with what you love, and I figured I love dancehall, so I should work in it. Couldn't get no jobs, and then, well, and then I figured I'm just gonna create my own thing, because there was nobody opening doors, so I was like, I'm just gonna do my own.
So when you say a job, what kind of job were you looking for? Were you looking for to be a DJ? Were you looking to be an artist yourself? What you mean?
No, I never considered being an artist or a dancer. Actually, I was actually really writing letters to people who have the parties and asking them hey, let me promote your party, because I'm so excited about dancehall music. I think I would be the person that could do it, or for example, be somebody that receives the artist and talks to them, because I figured I've spent so much time getting to know the culture and the music, I could probably do that, but there were no jobs.
Clearly.
So, what aspect of dancehall do you like best? It seems like you love the party. What do you like, the party more, the music? What is it?
Well, both the parties and the music. And actually, if you want to know what I like about the music itself so much, it's that it is so real. Dancehall is unapologetic. It's rude sometimes. It's
with some of the clashes here, March Madness.
Exactly, and it's not always happy. And it is sexual. It is violent, and to me, that is how life is.
Yes.
So that is why I love dancehall, because dancehall keeps it real, basically.
I feel like you're throwing shade at soca.
No,
it's all happy.
You're throwing shade at soca. That's Naro, guys. Eat that Naro. Go attack him there. So, Angel, so you're saying that you got the music. So, what do you do in terms of in Netherlands? Is it just really vlogging, or you do actual structured work?
Yeah, I do several things. I started writing because that was pretty much the only medium I had available at that time. So I set up a website and I started writing about the parties, because I figured, they should raise the bar a little bit, because I love the party. So
wait, I have to ask. So is dancehall dances that's happening in Netherlands, or is just a regular kind of party?
I only go to the dancehall parties, and I write about that, about what they should improve. For example, that they should play more, I don't want to say real dancehall, but they should not just play Sean Paul, Charlie Blacks, and Conscience or something. They should play some real dancehall as well.
So you're saying those people aren't real dancehall?
Oh gosh, don't get me in trouble now. Don't get me in trouble. No, but there is really. If you go to the Netherlands, for example, in a lot of parties, those will be the artists that you hear, and not much more. And
mainstream.
Yeah, exactly. Well, to come back to your question, also then I started getting a cameraman and going to the parties, making reports about it, interviewing artists. That was a big thing. I never thought I would be doing it. I never even wanted to be in front of the camera. So I asked my camera guy, hey, just do the interview and just film the artist alone. And then the camera guy was like, well, I'm going to get you in the shot as well, but we can crop it out later. But then when I saw it, later, I was like, oh, it looks good. We can just keep doing this.
Yeah, why you want? I know you're pretty.
I don't understand it either. I Those are our cameraman.
That was actually, it's not because of looks. What kind of is about looks, but not the way you think. I actually thought that people might not take me seriously because in Jamaica people say that I'm a white girl. So I figured maybe they will feel like I don't really know dancehall and I shouldn't be the one doing it. So I thought maybe I should cut myself out of it. But yeah.
But when I watch your interviews, you seem very knowledgeable about the culture. You're very thorough with the interviews though. But tell me though, how did you land those interviews? Cause I see you do interview with Idonia and Beanie Man, right?
Yeah.
How you land those interviews?
Well, I am very persistent and I call and I chase people. One time I just climbed on a stage and my cameraman guy didn't want to follow me.
So wait, you're not afraid that you'll be mistaken for a stalker perhaps? Or a groupie?
Could be, but I don't really care because once the interview is there,
Yeah.
I have that forever. It's on YouTube and it's there. So I don't really care that I had to climb over a stage and the camera guy didn't want to follow me and I had to go and really push open doors. And I was like, oh, hi, I'm here. I have an interview with Alkaline. And just pretended like that was legit. For real, it wasn't. But I still got the interview and now I can be here and say, hey, I interviewed him.
Say, you gotta get away with it because you're a pretty white girl. So they must say, yeah, man. Come. Yeah, come. And I mean, Nara was the one that introduced me to what you do, and I was saying, yeah, you're really into it, you really like it, and it's not a flake thing. So how has the reception been? Where you said that you were afraid first, you're a bit hesitant. Like how have people been receiving Angel, the Dancehall Explorer?
The artists have all been very, very nice, which I was very happy.
Not just the artists, but
I mean,
because they're the mean ones and the fickle ones. Yeah.
Sometimes you get some comments on YouTube that are not so nice, but honestly, it's better than I expected. And I also started working for WBT Empire, where I do the news. So I'm a news anchor, which most of the time we have at least one video a week, and I think on that maybe we had like one or two negative comments. The rest was all very, very nice. And well, it's a lot about looks, which I'd rather they say something about my intellect or something. But okay, I'll take the compliment.
We're the same. But as long as they're listening.
Engineer, shut up. But you definitely have the looks. But with even me, what attracts me to a female, this is game 101, Nara. Like the looks draw me in, but the intellect also, and how you talk about things like that also drew me in as well. So, sorry, Ari. But talk to us about BT Empire's World Boss.
World Boss Team.
Yeah, is it World Boss approved?
Well, I don't know because we don't directly talk to them. And actually, I've never met the guys that run it in real life. It's just thanks to the really small world that we have now with internet. They saw my stuff and they approached me and asked me if I want to do this. And I was like, wow, that seems like a great thing to do the news. It felt so legit to do that. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to do my best. And I really started working on it to improve on how I pronounce all the words and to read off autocue. Now people know that it's autocue. But yeah, I started working on it and I'm really happy doing it. It forces me to stay up to date all the time. So.
How's the patois though? Like have you have to use patois? How
Like when she broke down the lyrics and she yeah.
Yes. Sometimes.
You have a patois dictionary.
Yes. I do. No, I do.
That's such a tourist thing to have.
No, it's like a really big dictionary called the Dictionary of Caribbean English, and you really find I really love language, so somebody gave it to me as a Christmas gift, and I love it. Like it's really.
It's your Bible, not your dictionary. It's your Bible.
I guess you could say that, yeah.
But that's the person that really like you. That's
no,
what they gave you for Christmas.
No, then you really know me very well because
yeah.
I love language. So yeah.
All right, Angel. So what's the hope going forward? So you of course you want dancehall music to be more widely accepted in Netherlands. That's your hope.
Yes.
Like how is that going? How is your journey into getting that recognition in Netherlands?
Well, for my personal recognition, I'm not really worried about that. But what I would really like is for the dancehall culture to be more understood in the Netherlands, because a lot of times what really it hurts me actually is when like an artist like Idonia, comes and he performs. And then we had, for example, I read some comments on Facebook where people were like, oh, what was all that daggering on stage? And why did the music keep stopping? And DJ, like, a pull up. And it's like, you know, you're coming to Idonia's concert and you don't know, like, if he weren't on a dagger on stage, I would have been disappointed. Like, this is part of the culture, pulling up the songs, part of the culture, and I would really like for people to start understanding that and not just say like, oh, this is music I can shake my butt to and it sounds good. I would like for them to really get to know it better.
2 quick questions. Would you have allowed Idona to dagger you on stage? And can you shake your butt?
No and no.
Sorry, Didi. Banga, banga.
I think you did like ask if you know, if you could.
No. It's cool. We're not be a pervert to our guest tonight. Not
This time.
Hopefully, if we should ever be in Netherlands, that we show it and you welcome us with open arms. You know?
Most definitely. I think there should be more Jamaicans in the Netherlands, and I think that you would have a really great host who can bring you to all the dancehall parties, because that's basically what I do all day. So
We'd love that.
What's the main thing though? The main dancing tradition, yeah, you know, the main culture in Netherlands. It's like carnival samba.
I don't really follow up on it too much because I only listen to dancehall. But from what I understand, we have some very big DJs like DJ Armin van Buren and that's a Dutch name. But I think that's house music. House music, yeah. And Chesto and those are Dutch guys. So Afrojack is also a Dutch guy. So
Afrojack.
yeah, that's the kind of music that we are big in, I believe. But
So I was right with the.
yeah.
I was right. Good. All right, Angel, Dancehall Explorer. So how long you gonna stay and what's your plan?
I'm only staying here till next Tuesday. And my plan is for this trip to just chill, but I do want to come back and be productive at some point later this year.
Well, you are definitely productive here tonight. People should impromptu judge of our March Madness clash, and I think she did a good job. Do not kill her about our decision, all right, people? Don't kill her. Yeah. But tell the people though where they can follow you, all the social media platforms.
Yeah, pretty much everything is Dancehall Explorer. So if you go on Facebook, Instagram, it's all Dancehall Explorer, and then you can find me.
All right. I hope you enjoyed this game of hot potato with the mic, people. As you can see, it's a Dancehall Explorer, Nara Ari, and we out.